Greetings, Keishlanians. Keisha, I'm here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 100, Part 2, The Revision, or The Revisioning. Once again, the final cut, Murata's final cut, whatever, you know, like there's the Snyder cut, but then there's the Murata cut. But, anyway, so, yeah, we're starting off with Phoenix Man going full light on now, so... Oh shit, he's using the resurrection, isn't he? He's necromancing. Let there be light! And they're starting to move, light's coming to their eyes, they're glaring, and they're jumping at Brave Giant. And I just love that Saitama is just there and you can see the light glowing off of his head. Okay, they're jumping at Brave Giant, there's a lot of them, obviously, and... they're quite large, it looks like, but that could just be this angle. Huh? Zombies? Yeah, you might want to get Wagam in there, you know? Or Saitama, I mean, you probably wouldn't let anything happen to him, so he'd probably alright outside, too. Now this is an ability suitable for a phoenix. It looked like things were going to become troublesome, so I called in reinforcements from the underworld. Not sure how you knew you had this power, but it's kind of... is it like devil fruit powers, where as soon as you eat the fruit, you automatically know what your power is? Like, you know the basics of it. You just don't know how to use the powers to, like, their full extent or something. But you have a general idea of what you can do. Anyway, so, yeah. And he's standing on top of one of their heads while he's doing that. Hey guys, block him. Okay, and they're just grabbing all over him and everything. Even more so than... like, these are way bigger than in the first version. Gah! He can control dead bodies? Did I finally instill fear in you? It took long enough. Also, he's gone back to his reincarnation form, which I find a little odd. Because I'm pretty sure he was in Brilliant Eagle by this point. By the way, it looks like they think the tastiest part is the brain. I can't help it. Should I crack open your robot's head for them to get it like it's crab meat? No. Brains. Oh look, there's Gale Wind and Hellfire. So they're obeying his commands too. Oh yeah, he can feel pain. This is bad. Why? I say, like, make a one-way, like, neural net. Where, like, based on your brain's impulses and your muscles movements and all that kind of stuff, like, the robot will move to your movements in perfect synchrons, or I can't say the word, where they're just perfectly in sync. But then why have it to where you're going to feel any pain the robot feels? Kind of stupid, Child Emperor. But he's a child, he's still learning. Or maybe that's the only way it would work, I don't know. Anyway, let your suit's time run in, or time limit in first, or will it break before that? Or will your suit... yeah, okay, I misread that. Also, he has a frickin' monster cell. When did he have that? Well then, there won't be a choice. Oh no. He's just dropping it? Turn into a monster. Monsterification is your salvation. It's the medicine from the disease that is humanity. Holy shit, it's melding into the suit. Understand, if you eat this, you will become a monster just like me. Huh? It's just going through the cracks. Talk about airtight my ass. Child Emperor. Wagama's freaking out, and the Subterraneans are coming for him. Also, I think someone missed a growl or something here, but that's fine. You guys have been doing 3 chapters in 24 hours. I don't I don't expect perfection. You guys have done great work. And Saitama's like, leave the kid alone. Huh? What? You know, this brings up a big fucking thing for the future. Saitama will be A-class by the end of this arc. As soon as Waganma gets home, talks to his father, and talks about the bald man in the yellow costume who saved him, he is going to be like, Father, that man, who is he? I need to know who he is. He's my hero. And then it's like, okay, well, we're looking through the rosters. Oh, that's B-class hero, Cape Baldy as it is. Okay. Not very noteworthy hero. It's like, Father, he took out giant monsters in a single punch. He must be higher ranked than a B. And it's like, no, he's that. It's like, you will have him promoted immediately. If he is not A-class, he must be, or if he's not S-class, he must at least be A-class. We can bump him up to A, I'm sure. Okay. Anything for you, my boy. I'm just happy you're home and safe. And then, like, maybe he shaves his head to be like Saitama. Runs around in, like a similar costume. Maybe the colors will be different. I could see this happening. Maybe he won't be an asshole anymore. But anyway. Huh? What? What's with these zombies being so weak? What? Well, that ruined all that plot progression I had in my head. Okay, headcanon's dead. He's an asshole still. What's going on? And he's looking up, and they're just... For a minute there, I thought the bodies had merged into like a weird thing surrounding Child, but no. Okay. Saitama's like, Gah. Oh god, it's getting close to his mouth. This is some hentai level shit. It's even worse because it's a kid. Okay, he's walking over there. Your speech was amusing, bird, but you made a mistake with your assumption. A hero doesn't just wear a costume. Also, he just... Did he bite it? Did he bite it and spit it out? What? Being a hero comes from the inside. Like, I'm inside Brave Giant. I am the hero. But I do like the speech. It's nice. You were the one who was manipulated into borrowing external power similar to a costume. I followed the example of the hero that I want to be. Oh, and it's Zombie Man. I love it. This is so great because Zombie Man's chapter is next. So this is lovely. Which, how's that going to be revised? This is going to be a long year or two, isn't it? Where there's going to be a lot of revisions because this changes up a lot of things. So I like that he idolizes Zombie Man. I guess this is the end of our negotiation, even though I gave you a hand out for this brat. He still kicks sand in my face. Pocket sand. As revenge, I'm going to slurp on your brain. Okay. I will show you how far I am able to restrain myself. Because I'll only slurp on your brain, I'll be like, going to the malt shop, like your precious Zombie Man. It's like, don't you say anything bad about Zombie Man! You, Baldy, take Wagama and go somewhere to hide. Release all remaining energy. Farewell, brave giant. Oh, and he's like, and then brave giant is like, no, follow me into death. Okay, all the light emitting things on his body are like going supernova right now. Oh, Gigavolt Slam! It's not as cool looking! That was a cool looking attack when he did it. But you can barely see it. That's sad. Rada, you did a bad. Oh well. He's basically trying to cram like, three versions of something into itself to include virtually everything. So I guess some things had to be diminished, but still, everything's getting zapped. I mean, you have a dude that literally can bring them back to life. So, he's like actually blocking the light. Oh god, he kind of blew up. All the parts are falling apart. Burst open. And this is kind of like with that one version of the fight. Okay. So he's coming in, they're getting real close there. Yeah, but Saitama's like, you are not about to hit a child. And he's like, get your ass over here. And he just tossed his ass. Let's see, there's bits and pieces of Brave Giant everywhere. Awesome. All the zombies were wiped out. And yet the bird monster looks completely unhurt by the attack. The robot's in pieces. What are we going to do? It's probably fine. So I was like, things are alright. Nothing to worry about. Child Emperor, he's... Actually, no, that was his regular outfit, wasn't it? I forgot he had the little name tag on it. I could have sworn that was a gym uniform he was wearing. My bad, people, in the first chapter of the revision. The kid inside that robot looks pretty strong. Okay, what is he going to pull out, though? He has to be getting, like, different weapons other than, like, what was it called? The Jewel Buster? And, like, all of his other, like, robotic arms and stuff. He has to be getting something different. So you abandoned your suit right before the timer ran out. You might be a child prodigy, but a desperate suicide attempt is quite disappointing. Do you really think you can beat me without your suit? To be fair, you're the one who relies too much on a suit. You idiot. Your direct assault only managed to scratch my eye. A little. Oh, is he crying? I think he's crying. Ah! Wait, it's the goddamn tickle bug. Griever is not going to like this. He is going to piss all over this if he reviews it or live reacts to it. I almost forgot about the tickle bug. So now he's just and the other two are just like, what's going on? Charles just like, and now he's on the ground. You bastard! What have you done to me? Compact robot tickle bug number 3. I tossed it into the gap between your face and your beak. Son of a... Ah! Get it off of me! Right. Now he's just trying to tear the suit off, it looks like. God, rolling around like a dog now. Thought you were a bird. If it's ticklish, then you should hurry up and take off your costume. Otherwise, you'll keep laughing until you suffocate to death. This is creepy as hell. Okay. Take it off. You must be joking. Bird Brain is my very soul. He's all I live for. That is a bad face. Bah, I'll never ever take it off. Ha ha. He seems pretty adamant about keeping his suit on. Yeah, Bird Brain will live on forever. Wait. He's getting like little energy lines forming over his face. Instead of like him being blasted off by the Emperor Nova, it's like the laughing and like, I guess, overzealous of energy that's welling up inside of him is making him like his costume to break. So he'll have maybe a different variant of like his half and half form, I'm guessing. But anyway, he's like, he blew up. He blew up. He laughed too much. How did he even do that? He's a baby chicken. Disaster level below wolf. Monster chick man. Okay. Not what I expected, but I love it. He got at least one more form. I'm sad that he didn't get the eagle, but he got a chicken. But hey, depending on how big he is, which even then, if he's like human size, this makes it perfect to contain him. Because chances are he may not be able to do like anything in this form because it's calling him below wolf. So as long as he doesn't die anymore, he might not actually be able to transform at this point or something. I don't know. They could maybe restrain him and contain him to where he just lives in a box for the rest of his life. You just throw him a little corn once in a while. Anyway. Oh god, he is the size of a baby chicken. Haha, look at that. It shrinks so much. I'll finish him off with a stomp. Well, God, make you sadistic bastard. Whew. Oh god, he almost fell over. That was scary. Whoop. Oh, Saitama caught him. Also, there's a note. Kujel note. Who's that? Fuck you, Wagama, for attacking a defenseless Phoenix man. Well, he was attacking you, a defenseless human. So, fair play to you, Wagama? I don't know. But anyway, you were pretty cool. I think he's going to get a new hero to worship. Maybe not worship, but at least admire a bit. Because Saitama's definitely shown his true colors in this. And he respects Child Emperor. So he respects him. He's going to show him respect, unlike what other people have. So it'll be very much like Zombie Man. Zombie Man appreciates him. He thanks him when he helps out or gives useful information. Saitama's going to be the same. So he'll have two, guiding lights to, when he becomes an adult and everything, and, to continue to live the hero life. Even if you think of yourself as just a child, in reality, you're a great hero. Oh, thank you. Wait. You're that guy, Kate Baldy, the B-class hero, who hangs out with, Demon Cyborg all the time. Call me Saitama, thanks. He's just like, that name. What's he doing here? I thought Demon Cyborg was not informed about today's mission. So, why the hell is Demon Cyborg's underling this deep in the enemy base? Damn, so he was a spy of the enemy. Oh no, no, that's a turn. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see here. He kicks the baby chicken. You're just gonna leave him there? I would put him in a terrarium. He'd be a cute little pet to have. Oh. Okay, so they are still alive. So they will be playing a role. I didn't know if that was webcomic or manga only, I mean, I don't have a clue for any of it, so I just take it as is. But we have Gale Wind and Hellfire now. What happened? Weren't we supposed to be fighting Flash? Now we're here. So he ran away. Son of a... What? More weirdos. At least they're not naked this time, because they were naked last time. They actually have a surprisingly amount of clothes this time. But I mean, I guess they didn't transform or whatever after they... Or did they transform after they became zombies? But, anyway, they're not naked, which is good. Wow, more weirdos. Humans? Isn't that the S-Class hero, Child Emperor? He looks worn out. Oh god, they're going to attack him. Perfect. We'll use him to lure Flash back out. And god damn, he clocked both of them at the same time. He's just like, leave the kid alone. Give me a break. These guys are S-Class criminals. Oh, he has a database, apparently. Okay. They're also connected to the Monster Association. That's quite an accomplishment. Seriously? Do I get a money prize for it? Oh, Saitama would ask for that. I could get some barbecue meat. He's even drooling. But didn't he defeat them in one hit? Maybe they were already on the verge of fainting. Ganma, shut the hell up. Let Saitama have his moment. They were hit by an electric shock after all. Can't let Saitama have a goddamn thing, can we? Anyway, why are you even such a dangerous place? Are you crazy? I came here to complain about the loud noises. And he's pointing up at the roof as a little rock hits him on the head. Seriously, if you want to lie, try something better than that. He doesn't look like an evil guy, though. But as a precaution, it's still better to avoid telling him anything. That went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, I don't like this development that you're thinking that Genos and Saitama are evil. Anyway, this place is really dangerous. I'm going back to the surface, so please follow me. You look exhausted, so I'll follow you. Oh, he's going to be his bodyguard. Who the hell is that? Looks like a bear man thing. What is that? Or what is it? Oh, it's one of the Watchdog Mans. Or Underdog Mans. Whatever. I forgot what they were called. Woof woof. Underdog Man. How did it survive? I mean, it looks pretty banged up, but still. It's got like cool scars now. Well, and it even licks him, which is weird, but cute all at the same time, you know? Wow. How did you get here? Oh, you followed my scent? And it's, I think it's like nodding, but it's not that noticeable. Is that so? And yet I've fallen so deep underground, even beyond the map's boundaries. With Underdog Man's scent of smell, we can go back without getting lost. Or without getting... Yeah. Well, that should say lost. That says lose. Little typo. Doesn't matter. He seems glad to be helpful. He's just like... Oh, I should bring the plug plush. I didn't know we'd get this in here, but whatever. Only for Watchdog Man. He seems glad to be helpful. My Underdog Man. Aw. Sorry for involving you back there. Aw. I mean, the fact that there's only one left is sad. I mean, considering they merged into a Cerberus, shouldn't they have all been destroyed? Or maybe they separated after they realized, it's like, this fight is kind of not going well. So we'll separate, and like one will go find Child Emperor, and then the other two will hold off the best they could. I believe it was against G5, right? What a good dog. Sincerely. What a good dog. Yeah, funny about that, because you're going to be running into a dog yourself, Saitama. Or maybe that won't happen now. You want me to ride your back? Wait, they're all getting on his back. How the hell does that happen? It doesn't seem to be at its best. Well, would be okay. Better not shock us, I hope. In such a bad situation, I'm just relieved to have met a robot that I built. Everyone, we're going to jump. Don't bite your tongues. How are they all on this thing? Oh wait, Saitama is actually helping push them, I think, because he's actually not on its back. Okay. And then they do the jump. And they're just jumping for the giant asshole. Ah! Yeek! That's amazing, Underdog Man. Where did you get that power from? And he's like, the hell I know. Meh. I was just like, I'll let them have them. Okay. So this is how he gets separated and starts on his journey to fight Orochi then. Because those are Orochi's tentacles, right? They've come through a crack in the dam-looking wall or whatever. The dam wall. But anyway, so he's just going to probably push them as he, falls back down to fight the the dragon heads. Or not. He just punches them midair. That works too. I thought that would have been a good way to connect the plots, but okay. What was that just now? Nothing important. Don't think about it. But, oh, they hit a rock. Shit. Well, he's climbing. There was something huge behind me. Was that thing the source of all the noise? Oh, is he going to leave? Oh, right. Wagama-kun. Did anyone else get caught by the monsters? He's gonna lie, you little fucker. You're gonna leave poor Tario down there. If I tell him about him now, he'll start looking for him right away. No. No one else. Got it. In that case, we can escape from here. And Saitama's like looking, it's like, you hiding something, boy. The last few... Oh, okay, there's an editor's note here. The last few pages of 101 have been updated too. Check them out. If anyone's wondering, doesn't know, Murato's redrawing some older chapters for the volumes that he, or one, weren't satisfied with. He said he'll work on chapter 132 after these. Okay. Also, I think I'll live react, seeing as we got a little time here. I'll live react to the revision of those last few pages of 101. Just because that sounds like a fun thing to do, if we can find them. Or have they come out yet? I don't know if they've actually come out yet. Let me see here. Let's see here. Oh Lord, it is 51 pages long. Okay. Alrighty. I'm on page 42. The zombie man is bolting the door down. So that hasn't... Ow. Them things stabbing me in the face. Monster's freaking out. Then he's coming out of the room. So he's getting his cigarette. Oh! Okay. Let's see here. His arm fell off. This is going to take a couple of minutes to heal. Whew. Guess I'll have a smoke break. I want this to be over already. Blood is one thing. But I hate all this sweating. Not sure how that equates, but... Okay. So this happened before the Phoenix Man fight. This is obvious. So I like that, you know, we're getting to see it, of course, but... So we got the two metal knight monsters? Or metal monsters? What should we call them? Can we call them Jason? I guess they're technically Jason now that I'm seeing the mask on their face and with the chainsaw. While it's not a machete, I think he did use a chainsaw occasionally, or once. I mean, he's kind of Leatherface more with the chainsaw, but, you know. Anyway. Let's see here. Intruder discovered. And he's like, shit. Geez, right after I say that. What? Oh, I accidentally clicked the thing to expand it. Okay, he throws the cigarette. Please be careful yourself, Zombie Man-san. Yeah. It's alright here. It's alright here now. I got it. Well, then at the surface. And he destroyed them. What we saw and kind of... I thought we would have gotten to see it a little bit more. Anyway. He is doing good. This means I'm not the only one actually taking this seriously. Okay, so him and Child Emperor really do have a bit of a friendship there. Alright, I'm all healed now. I mean, you're covered in blood, and your eye is not actually open, so you obviously didn't. Time to go on another rampage. And that was the end of that chapter. Okay. So I think I live reacted to all the new material, so yes. Very good. Very good. I like that Phoenix Man overall got 2 more forms. Sadly, we lost Eagle in the process. But, you know, I kind of wonder, because Eagle was a bit more muscular than his other forms were. I'm wondering if they might have or Murata might have fused like Hawk and Eagle into one, because like that form was like the Hulk. So, anyway, I don't. Now that this chapter has happened and everything, I'm pretty sure Child Emperor probably won't be tempted by evil again. You know, looking for somebody that might actually appreciate him and everything after Saitama's words and, you know, his interactions and communications with Zombie Man and everything. So I think that all just steeled in him what he wants to be, what he wants to do. He's not going to betray the Hero Association or anything, so. But then that brings up the thing that he thinks other people are going to betray the Hero Association. Namely, Genos and Saitama. I mean, that came out of nowhere, so I'm intrigued. Is that eventually going to lead up to where we find out that Genos is actually the mad cyborg all along? And then, like, as soon as that's ever revealed or whatever, or he goes on another rampage or something, that's when Child Emperor is like, I knew it all along, you were evil, demon cyborg. And Saitama's like, he was washing my clothes, and all of a sudden he just started punching the washing machine, and then it went through the wall. I went to go check, and he was gone. And now I'm seeing him here. And yeah, what the hell? Man, what's going on? And Genos, like, he may not even be able to talk in that form or something. I don't know. This is just my weird headcanon, like, predicting things that may not happen for a long time, probably never happen, period. But, you know, I like to do these things, obviously. But anyway, so yeah, that could bring up some interesting things for the future. Probably will keep Genos out of any big operations that the S-Class have to do then, if he starts suspecting him. Also, who else is he going to tell? Is he going to keep this under his hat until more things develop so that he can, you know, further along his investigation or suspicions to, you know, give more evidence so that, you know, action then can be taken? Because, I mean, you know, innocent until proven guilty, right? So, But, yes. Anyway, it was a great revision overall. Like I said, I liked the penguin. Excuse me. The penguin and the baby chick was cute. Why you just left it down there? I mean, you could have put in like a little terrarium thing and, you know, make sure that he doesn't do anything or die and revive and whatever. He could be a cute little pet, you know, that, like, if we ever see, like, Child Emperor's base or something, you just see the terrarium up on a shelf or something, and then you just hear, like, a little peep, peep, man, I'm Chick, man, get me out of this damn cage. And it's like, oh, it's like, here, I forgot to feed you today, and throws him a little corn or something. It's like, you will not forget, or I will not forget this day. You have yet again not heeded my calls of salvation and freedom. But I am quite hungry. Peck, peck, peck. Or something. I just want to see these things. But anyway. Overall, really great revisions. I love that it included, like, everything from all the other versions, more or less. I'm sure there's probably a few things that I'm forgetting that were there, but then there was new things, you know, like the jump rope thing. Funny enough, I thought about doing like a jump rope shield thing for Child Emperor. I guess I can't do that anymore for a future power-up video. Sad Kishin noises. I mean, maybe I could revise it to be something else. I mean, it wasn't like a total shield. It was more of an attack function. But it had shielding, like, capabilities. So I could maybe do something like that. Just kind of change it up a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway. Just a little in the mind of the Kishin for you all. But yes. The fact who the hell was it? G5 that was reverse engineering those monstrosities of Metal Knight, the Jason Voorhees bots. So I don't know, Jason bots, Jason Knight, Metal Jason. No, because then that reminds me of that stupid when he was in space. That was just stupid movie, people. As soon as you go into space, and you were like, oh, we go to a lake, and this kid who died, and he turned out he wasn't dead, but then he starts coming back from the dead, and it's weird shit in 80s horror movies, what can I say? But, you know. But once you go into space, him and the leprechaun, you know that you're just in for like a what the fuck time. So, yeah. But anyway, they looked cool. I mean, they were basically Metal Knight, but with a different mask and a chainsaw. So, that's a thing. But anyway. But yeah, I liked all the good camaraderie and everything. And yeah, but anyway. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. This chapter, all the other revisions, you know, all that kind of stuff. And yeah. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. And check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so that you can contact me or keep up with my content so that you're always in the loop. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out and all the members, because they're probably going to do content on these chapters. I think I actually already saw Zoning this morning having his for 99, so go watch that, and I'm sure others will follow. But yeah, anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, the Phoenix Man Child Emperor fight is finally over. Again. Bye.